All right, people. Today, we're talking about this, which is probably the sexiest thing about being a cinematographer. The sexiest thing about being a cinematographer. We're talking about tripods. And of course, I'm being funny. Because most filmmakers or cinematographers find tripods boring. But in my opinion, this is the tool that you're going to use the most when you're doing filmmaking or you're recording videos. You're going to use your tripod. And so today, I'm not going to talk about a specific brand of tripod to buy, but I'm going to tell you the 3 things that you have to consider when you buy your first tripod. Coming up. And of course, today we're filming this video on the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and I'm using the Hohem iSteady M7 gimbal for your cell phone. All right, people. When purchasing your first tripod, you have to consider 3 things, which are height, payload, and weight. Now, height refers to the highest you can raise your tripod up and the lowest you can lower it. Let me demonstrate. So this particular tripod I bought about 4 years ago. It's called an Andor tripod. And this tripod is a fluid head tripod. And I can usually raise this tripod up as high as a person. Now this is a 2-stage tripod, meaning it has 2 sets of latches that I can use to raise it up. Now, as you can see, this particular tripod is basically above my head, so I can get over the shoulder shots. I can get a shot of a person laying down. And typically when you buy your tripod, this is what you want. You want something that can get as tall as a person, right? So let me show you the lowest it can go. I'm gonna let it down like so. All right, so now I'm gonna set it on the table. And I want to show you something. I want to show you that before I lower it, this has something on the bottom called a spreader. That's what this is. And on the spreader, it has latches. And in order to lower it, you have to loosen those latches in order to spread the legs out further. So that's what we're going to do right now. Let's go ahead and let that out. Now, as you can see, this is about maybe 12 to 14 inches off the ground, and that's pretty low. I can get very, very low shots with this tripod. And so now we're gonna raise it back up. All right, now that's it for height. So next, we're gonna talk about payload. And payload refers to the amount of weight your tripod can support. Now, in order to figure out payload, you have to know how much your camera rig weighs. And your camera rig is basically your cinema camera, the camera you use to record your videos. Now, my particular tripod can handle around 15 pounds, which is great for me because my camera rig only weighs about 12 pounds. So let me demonstrate. So I'm going to set this on the ground again, and I'm going to raise it up high enough so you can see me place my camera rig on it. All right, got that right here. Now I'm gonna come around here and grab my camera. And of course, I'm a Blackmagic camera shooter. So I'm gonna put my camera on here and I'm gonna tighten it down. All right. lock that into place. And as you can see, this is pretty much what you get. My 12-pound camera rig sitting on a tripod that supports 15 pounds. So this is more than adequate, right? And so I can loosen this, and of course it's gonna lean back, but it's gonna lean back slowly. It's not gonna just fall forward. And that's what you want, right? Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this down first. And I'm gonna take this off of here and set it off to the side. Now, lastly, we're gonna talk about weight, all right? And weight refers to how much your tripod weighs, right? And so, this particular tripod, you know what, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even know how much it weighs, but I know it's not too heavy. And it could be lighter because this tripod is made of aluminum and plastic, right? And so the lightest tripods you can buy are carbon fiber, but those are a lot more expensive to purchase. And so this tripod, it has to be between 10 and 15 pounds, which is not bad. I don't mind carrying this around. It's not too much for me, right? And that's basically it. So those are the three things you look for when you purchase a tripod. You look for height, payload, and weight, all right? Now, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to get more videos like this.